Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Fresh say sun back in. You're putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand a collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an algae and moon, and it is Cancer hours. Okay? And happy Scorpio season. Okay, we are now in Scorpio season. Okay? And I'm gonna be going over the energies that you should be looking out for, you know, according relating to the moon at least, as the energies play out in my current now. Okay? So sun is in Libra 29 degrees, so it's cusping Scorpio. So we can say we're in Scorpio now. Whenever it is in 28, 29 to 0 degrees, 28, 29 degrees, you can say that's the cusping of the next sign. And then when it's like 0 1 to 1 degrees, you can say it's cusping of the previous sign. But we are in Scorpio season, okay, because it's 29 degrees. Okay, so it is Sun Libra cusping Scorpio, Moon in Aquarius. Okay, so as I make this video, we got Moon in Aquarius right on the third decan. Okay, so yeah, so we got Moon in Aquarius, Sun in Libra, cusp Scorpio. Okay, so this is playing out as, slightly as a gift and slightly as a square. Okay, because of that cusp. Okay, so when when Sun fully go into Scorpio, it's gonna be a square. Okay, it's gonna be squaring. Moon is gonna be squaring the Sun when Sun fully go into Scorpio. So I'm just gonna do it, play it like that. Just read it like that. So with this, we're gonna be learning what during the Scorpio season right now, going into Scorpio season, we're gonna be in the beginning. We're gonna be learning, okay, what associations, we need to, relate with and vibe with to be able to, transform and take power and control over our actions during this Scorpio season. Okay? So, because when Sun is in Scorpio, this is the death stage. Okay, so this is basically middle of fall. Okay, so middle of fall, so we're like in the middle of fall season. So we will start to see the trees, even if you beginning the fall season, you see the trees start to fall. Not the trees, but the leaves of the trees start to fall. But in the beginning, we will start to see. In the middle, we will start to see all the leaves. You will see the death. You will see trees leafless. You know, some trees might even fall, start to die. You will see the flowers die fully. Okay, so it's basically putting a death to desires that no longer serve us, putting end to desires that no longer serve us during the season. So then when we go into Sagittarius season, we can be light and we can be enlightened about, what we was in the dark about, you know? So this is the dark stage, okay? The death, the end, okay? So moon squaring the sun, okay? That's just basically what I just broke down. We will be learning what you know we need to, how we can relate, and how we can relate and communicate about our passions, and you know, and associate people into this, and how we can basically uh, put to death desires that no longer serve us, okay? Or put to death, and then when there's a death, there's a birth. So you know, spring new desires or passions and motivations that can be beneficial for us, okay? So we have uh moon squaring Mars and Pluto, okay? Mars in Scorpio. Moon squaring Mars in Scorpio. Okay, so this is playing out as emotionally, we're fixated on communicating about our passions, and we'll be learning how to relate and associate our passions, okay? We'll be learning how to associate our passions, and you know, our deep motivations, desires, and intentions. We'll be learning how to communicate this, and basically manifest individuals that's in the same, that match our same passions and desires and motivations. This will be learning. We'll be learning how to do that right now. Okay? So we have moon. Okay, we have moon in conjuncting Venus in Virgo. Okay, moon in conjuncting Venus in Virgo. Okay, this is misunderstanding love matters. Misunderstanding love matters right now, because with Venus being in Virgo, love is placed in the work realm. Okay, it's placed in what we do on a day-to-day routine. This is what we love right now. This is what we find appreciation and value right now, on our day-to-day routine and life, and health regimens, things like of this sort. Okay, so with Moon being in Aquarius and conjuncting that, we're misunderstanding how we can integrate associations within our routine, and integrating, let's say, a unique, we'll be misunderstanding how
are we in a young state?
How we can basically integrate other people within our love, in things we love, you know, like just in a community. We want to be communicative in a fixed way, and basically when you do this, you want to be communicated in a fixed way. When you do this, this is basically you be communicating in a fixed way on things you love, okay? And doing this is how we can rectify this little energy that, we're misunderstanding, this little quincunx of this alignment of Venus and the moon, okay, being in Virgo, okay? So yeah, it's basically just gonna be more left brain, okay, so more logical, okay, because they're both in the more logical signs, okay, so making sense and communicating and sharing information, okay. So yeah, we have moon squaring Jupiter and Taurus. We have moon squaring Jupiter and Taurus, okay. So this is basically learning emotionally what learning emotionally and going through the emotional battle of figuring which people or individuals you should associate with to expand your material, maternal, and security. Okay, because that's what Jupiter in Taurus is about. It's gonna be about expanding, our pentacles, our earth energy, what makes us secure. So we'll be learning what associations to associate with to expand our maternal at this time. We also have Moon squaring Uranus. This is learning what associations to associate with to basically learn how to be a unique individual. And that you can look at that in a way where it's just like saying that in a way it's just like you can also learn to be a unique individual by being yourself, by being by yourself. You don't necessarily got to be with individuals to learn something unique, but you can see something unique from individuals to inspire something unique within you. Okay? That's basically what that's saying. So we have Moon sextiling North Node. Moon sextiling North Node and sextiling Chiron. Okay? So Moon sextiling North Node, this is basically the opportunities to go about associating individuals within our spiritual path. Okay, the opportunities to meet associations, to meet associates or beings, humanitarians within your spiritual path. Okay? And Moon sextiling Chiron, the opportunities to make mistakes within our passions when it comes to when associating individuals. You could make mistakes within your passions at this time, basically within your associates. Okay? Associating individuals in your passions could lead to mistakes at this time. Okay? So we have, let's see, Moon square Mercury, if I didn't say that. Moon square Mercury and Pluto. Okay? So Mercury and Pluto, this is basically deep communication, investigative mind, Okay, so right now we're basically want to go within the depths in conversations. We want to go in deep conversations. So this is basically learning with the moon how to, moon being in Aquarius, is basically learning, what associates to have deep conversations with. Okay? So yeah, that's gonna be it. That's the energies to look out for regarding the moon transits, at least. So yeah, first say signing out. Catch you next now.